We are in Zurich. This is the lake. What? Where?
Duck diving for fish. She's a little
Yay. What river? Is this just Zurich River?
This is Lake Zurich.
Lake Zurich, not river. Obviously. Yeah, so we're taking this as our transportation, but it's also really fun. And it's pretty water. And I don't know, Zurich is a bigger city. Not my favorite, but the lake is really cool. And I haven't really seen much of it yet, so I can't really decide yet. But we're going to Lindt Chocolate Factory today. And we're also, I think, taking a gondola up to a restaurant up on the mountain. And it's supposed to have a beautiful view. So that'll be cool.
But then when you hear the church bell, you know it's 6 o'clock, so you have to run back. No, but
all the mountains, sadly, because it's cloudy, but it's really pretty. I'm on the front of the boat. Apparently, we're the only ones who want to be here. Up to this stop, which is Zurich. Something. Bendelefon. What? Okay. Okay. That was like a lasso. Gondola up to the restaurant on Felsenegg.
Wieten now. Und Wieten einfach so. Und dann haben wir nur Zeit zu Is it no one more? I mean, der hat dazu noch gelassen, das war das Fiese. Der hat noch Freude gehabt, den er macht.
So unter dem Motto, zeig mal deinen Garmin, ich will wissen, ob du wirklich zu oberst oben bist oder ob du einfach hinter einem gehäuselt hast. Fährt wieder runter, unten wieder rein, sobald du dich nicht sehr gehäuselt hast und dann wieder mit Vollgas an uns vorbei bist.
Yeah, so I hope that
Vor allem Velo. Rutschst immer noch, verlierst immer noch wieder Kraft.
so
But he tore him down like the biggest, like.
But I also wonder, it would be nice to also if they got maybe I'm not sure, do we then make it to the mountains for you because there's some really extremely stunning views. But I wonder if a possibility could be that. Oh no, but I see we wouldn't. We would just go for the when we're already in cold. We could stop somehow all the way back to the mountains. So it's very beautiful. Because this is a beautiful view, but it should be way more beautiful. That would be a little bit of a shame. It's another option.
Das war irgend so einer, den hat Felix
But I need to figure out
gefahren.
where that is. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll just finalize the message.
Ja, ja. Und den
We're on our way. We got up to the top and now we're going on a nice walk to the restaurant. It's beautiful. This girl was like, how old are they? Like 8? It's like 4 8-year-old boys who took the ferry by themselves to here, and then they apparently took that thing up here and went along this trail by themselves. And they were having a lot of fun, and they were very polite. They were thanking the guy on the ferry and everything. So beautiful. Now we're actually up on those mountain, hilly type mountains with all the trees. The playground. There's the restaurant. It's called the False and Egg. And up here is gonna be the view. Very nice place to have.
Thank you.
Here's the view from our table. Okay, this is our view from the table. We just ordered our food. It's pretty cool. It's a good way to end our. This is Julia's last day of traveling Europe. For now, anyway. She's young. She can do it again later.
So yes, I'm putting $500. Yeah, so I put $500. And then yeah, the clothes were 45.
We're walking around up here in the mountains, and see, these cows are where they're supposed to be, not hanging out in the middle of Cambridge City. But they're up on the hill here. They look like happy cows. I'm sure their tails are wagging to keep the flies off, not because they're happy. But to me, they look happy. They must be happy. They get to live here. It's pretty. All the grass they can eat. Beautiful weather. people staring at them. We're on the top in the gondola. And it's gonna be a while before we leave, but that's our view up here. It's pretty cool.
I 2 samochody to nigdy nie jest to problem.
We're at the top now.
Ładujemy ID 3 modele raz na tydzień, no i później przez tydzień się rozładowuje. Jeszcze są u góry te... Ale teraz jechać z nową, raz mieliśmy pożyczone są, musiałam jechać na stację benzynową, później jak się zatakuje, to trzeba im dać pieniądze. Zdziwiło mnie to, ile kosztuje paliwo.
Odzwyczaił się człowiek.
No kompletna. Boże, ile to kosztuje? No. Tutaj te takie szare bloki to jest jeszcze Zurich. A później Adliswil się tam zaczyna na tej drodze. To jest Leinbach właśnie. Tam takie widać, autostrady tam widać tak i tam jest dużo takich większych budynków. To jest wszystko nowe, dlatego go zrobili tamę. To już jest Zurich. Tutaj jeszcze te duże budynki to jest jeszcze Leinbach, czyli Zurich. A później granice, te małe domki to już są Adliswil. Ale właśnie tu się tak widać jak Ziel idzie. A my pracujemy w samym centrum przy stacji kolejowej.
Myśmy byli teraz tam gdzieś.
Nie, my byli. To znaczy ta cena restauracja jest tutaj. Tam była. A to jest Utriberg tam.
Spacerkiem jechaliśmy w tamtą stronę.
Nie, my byliśmy tam.
Też jeszcze jedno.
Przeszliśmy tutaj tym lasem u góry i później przy tyłu. No.
Aujourd'hui, je suis. Comment je roule? Je roule comme je le fais. Rien. Ça c'est
Przestaje się podobać.
plus jamais. Ben oui.
Z czego rano kupowałam. O, teraz widać na tej ścieżka i tam sobie wchodzą. Tutaj z boku jest ich łazienka.
Mountain bikes.
Koleżanka inną Janą wzięłam do kierowniczki pod zabawy jednego dnia. No i szaleją, co chcą się czegoś napić, czy chcą zabawkę, tutaj, tamto. Dobra, idziemy do lasu. Poszłyśmy do lasu, patyki się poznajdowały. Szli pół godziny zabawy patykami. Zapomniały. Tak. Później druga, kolejna zabawa była.
No,
Możemy
I
wejść do
don't know.
wody. No dobra, to wejdźcie do wody.
I never saw sheep,
Kolejne
but
pół
they might be
godziny
here at this
była.
school. Yeah.
Także
I don't know if we could have seen this.
wychowane jest, że tylko do lasu nie wypuścić. I jeszcze jedzenie ci przyniosą, bo pani ją uczy, które kwiatki i liście można jeść. No.
Have video little things.
No.
True.
Tylko trzeba... Tak, bardzo nam się podoba. I też fajnie jest, bo wszyscy rodzice są tacy. Rodzice, którzy uważają, że to nie jest dobry pomysł, nie posyłają tam dzieci. Rodzice, którzy uważają, że to jest dobry pomysł, to posyłają tam dzieci. Także jest złożenie, dogadujemy się z innymi rodzicami też dość dobrze.
Teoria spotyka się z praktyką.
Because it just being sit there. This is the trail to chocolates. We're going to Lindt, home of chocolate, to go for a chocolate, what do you call it, tour, I guess. And we get to have all you can eat chocolate. And I think we only get one free truffle, which is kind of dumb, but that's okay. I think there's like chocolate fondue too, so we'll see. Yay! Still going, but I just love these buildings. I'll also keep tripping while I'm videoing. We're going in here. Can't really see very well, but it's cool stuff. Somebody's not happy about their chocolate. Probably didn't get any. This is the supposedly the world's tallest chocolate fountain. Chocolate fountain. And it's like it's going into a big truffle. Yeah, you can smell the chocolate. Yum. That's a very big whisk. Oh, okay. Wow, you need to warn me when you do that. I question whether it's taller than the one in Vegas. Cocoa trees look like, and that's how they look when they're growing on the trunk. That's the cocoa beans. That's what they look like inside the pod. This is what the beans look like after they've been harvested out of the pod. Those are cocoa beans. But actually, like inside, you can see their shells. Inside is the actual bean. And they're very bitter. Swiss pioneers. Showing the chocolate press. This is the Lindt history. The history of chocolate in Switzerland. And Lindt is one of the smoothest because they have like a special process that they do that takes for a very long time, which is why it's expensive. These are some of the old chocolate molds. They weren't made out of silicone. They even have a bell. And a chocolate bar. It says Zurich, and it was Springy. Springy was the name of the chocolate company at this point. You can kind of see the history of the chocolate bars. Everything's got like watercolors for us to look at, and there's also cows in the last room. This place is huge. Oh, we're getting to the chocolate. Yay. There's more molds and chocolate bars. These are cute. It's the dog, St. Bernard. These are really cool. Nestle. There's an old Lindt bar. Oh. There's Tobler. I'm guessing that leads into Toblerone. Probably the Tobler one. We're getting a little more modern. You can actually see these at the grocery store right now. Here, batons. There's the silicone molds. Bunnies. There's the Toblerone. The big one. Oh, that's the molds to make the Toblerone bar. It shows the process of making chocolate in here. And it smells like chocolate. Catch you later. This shows the 4 components that go into making milk chocolate. And you mix them together in a mixer. And you have the, this is the part that makes dark chocolate. And then cocoa butter, they take that out. The more cocoa butter they take out, the less milk chocolatey it is. And then they have to add in milk to make it hold up, because the cocoa butter, if there's a lot of cocoa butter in it, then it will just melt everywhere. So they put the milk powder in to give it more substance. And then the sugar for the flavor. White chocolate would just be only cocoa butter, and 100% dark chocolate would be only the cocoa liqueur. And the milk is only added if they leave the cocoa butter in. And that's actual chocolate. Chocolate is the mixture of those items. Chocolate powder. So they have the fountains. There's dark chocolate, and there's milk chocolate, and then there's white chocolate. And they all have spoons and a pump, and you can just pump it into the spoon. This is my spoon. It's supposed to be dark chocolate. It looks pretty light for dark chocolate. It tastes pretty good though. So there's this breakdown that shows you kind of each type of chocolate that it's made up of. So the white chocolate just has a lot of sugar. Same with milk chocolate. And actually, the dark chocolate, so they all have the same amount of sugar showing here. And then dark chocolate has a lot more cocoa mass and a tiny bit of cocoa butter. Milk chocolate has a lot more cocoa butter and milk powder. Instead of cocoa mass, they replace it with the cocoa or the milk powder. And white chocolate has no cocoa mass in it. It's just those 3. We came to see the Grossmünster. That is what it's supposed to look like. But this is sadly what it looks like right now. Completely under construction. Both towers, everything completely covered in walls and scaffolding, and you cannot see it. So we're gonna try to go inside.
This is Zwingli was the preacher, and he was really the first leader in the Reformation. He and Luther kind of were at the same time, but he was even ahead of Luther in many ways. This is his church.
the scaffolding is covering the windows, so I can't really see. You can see a little bit. Oh, it's in German.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like from the preacher's pulpit. There's the organ. Angels. You have a table here with books, information, and yeah, it's all in German. But this is a barcode, so you can find out more about the Reformation. We're getting on this boat here to go on a river cruise for like an hour until we're just like killing time because our plane doesn't come for a long time, so we just have hours to kill. And when we bought our transit pass, it just pays for all these things, so we might as well. It's kind of fun watching this river boat go under the bridges because you can see there's not very much space. I wish I could clean the window. But somehow it fits barely. And you have to be like positioned just right to get under.
We will be arriving at Zurich Landesmuseum, our final destination. Thank you for cruising with us. We look forward to welcoming you back on one of our cruises on a future occasion. Have a nice day and goodbye.
Yeah.